Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Ian Jones of Oxford Football. How's it going?
Great. How are you doing?
Doing well. Of course, it's almost the end of the year, but it is. I know you've been busy with a lot of stuff, but what has this senior year been like for you?
It's been amazing. It's a lot of big grind with football, wrestling, and everything, and then finally committing going to Hope. So it's been a lot of hard work and it's been fun.
Okay, we'll start from the beginning. Let's talk about, with football season, you really had to, you know, you backs against the wall and had to get in and you got in and of course but what was it like to play, football this these past few years and all that fun stuff and to go from there?
I loved it. I loved playing for Oxford. It was a big brotherhood, so we all wanted to make the playoffs, and we didn't have the best season for my junior year, and senior year is like a new motto. We wanted to get in, and it was amazing.
Yeah. So what position did you play?
I played D end and fullback. I would say I'm more of a rush end DN. That was my main position.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
So really, like, have you always been a defensive player, you know, since you started football?
I'd say so. I was like a linebacker growing up, but I moved junior. So junior year, I moved to D line and I played a little bit of D tackle, but I was a smaller size D tackle. So then senior year, they moved me to rush, and I've always loved just defense, and it was the perfect position for me.
Yeah. How do you feel like you did, overall? What are some, some big things that you really kind of improved on, this season?
I think I did pretty good, but there's always like room to improve. I learned a lot. We got a new defensive line coach and Coach King, and he helped me a lot, learn a lot, and he taught me a lot of new moves. So I think I worked on a lot of new moves, which helped a lot for my game.
Okay. Best football moment that you've had?
Let me think. That's a hard one, but there's a lot. I loved winning the U of D game after. It was amazing. Clinching the playoffs. It was just awesome.
Yeah. We'll continue football in a minute, but after football wrestling season, how did that go for you?
It went pretty good. I made it back to regionals. So this is my second year of wrestling. So it's not the easiest thing to do to make regionals. And it was awesome. We had a really good team, top five in the state, but we fell short in districts, but it was a great year.
Yeah. So, I think and of course, like, this past year, you of course continuing, your football season, where are you of course you're heading off to Hope College. Why there?
It's just the perfect place for me. They gave me a call saying they wanted me to check out and like to visit, and just like I got there and it was just like perfect for me, and it just seems like a great coaching staff and a great program to be a part of, and I knew that was the right program for me, and I want to play football there, so it's kind of like perfect for me.
This is, I know you're still kind of getting used to this area because of course, during your high school tenure, you moved here, you moved from Minnesota to here just a few years ago. What was that like to come what has the past few years been like for you since you've been here?
It's been really good. It's been a lot of change. I mean, I moved and then kind of like everything happened with the 30th, and that was a lot going on, and
Yeah.
trying to find my like purpose here, like trying to find friends and everything. And it's been going up a lot. So
Mhm.
I've had a great time here and I loved it here. So yeah,
Yeah. So going into of course you're only about a week away and then you're done with school. Graduation's going to be coming up pretty soon as well. Um you know just with just this football season and going through your high school career and what is going to be like to know? Are you just trying to soak in this last almost this last week, or are you counting down the days?
to be honest, it doesn't seem any different to me right now. It'll probably feel like it on the last day, but right now it doesn't. I'm kind of sad that's going away, but I'm also eager to have summer, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So so of course, making the playoffs your senior year, what are some of the things that you'll take away? What does football mean to you?
Football means to me it's like just like a big family, you know. It's like I had all my like brothers on the team, just like all like wanting the same goal, and we were all just putting in a ton of work. And it's just like football means like everything to me because everything I've really done for the past couple of years is for football. Like I joined wrestling to do football, and I put in all the lifting and stuff for football. It just means everything to me for football. So yeah.
Have you been to the west side of the state before?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, so obviously just to, outside of visiting college and all that stuff, have you gotten to, maybe look around or something like that?
Mhm. So yeah, I've gotten to look around over there, like on the west side, like by Hope and all that. It's like it's really nice. It's like a little bit colder, but I like it. It's beautiful over there.
All right. Let's get to know you a little bit. How about that?
Awesome.
Okay, so who is your favorite player growing up? This could be any sport.
Any sport. I
Yeah.
really like Michael Jordan a lot, a little bit of Bo Jackson, and trying to think of other sports. Yeah, I like those guys a lot. Then football, I liked a lot of Ohio State players.
Okay.
So I like Zeke and I like Michael Thomas and yeah.
Those guys. All right.
Yeah.
Favorite movie.
Favorite movie. There's a lot. Trying to I like The Blind Side. I like that movie a lot.
Okay.
And then I just like scary movies, so those two. So like anything like that. And then I'm trying to think of other. I like The Sandlot a lot. That's probably my favorite to be honest. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Favorite. Okay. What do you? What's something you like to do outside of school, outside of football, or any other sport?
Just hang out with friends and stuff. I like to go to Top Golf. I like golfing, but I'm not good at real golf. So I
Okay.
can only be good at Top Golf. And then lifting and stuff too. That's like my interest.
All right. Um, let's see. Favorite TV or streaming show that you're really into right now or were into in the past?
I liked Outer Banks a lot. I like Stranger Things. Um, I never really got into the what was that one football show? I watched the first season with like Spencer James. I'm
I
trying to
don't
think.
have no idea, buddy.
I'm trying to think. It's a
Gosh.
good one. I
Was it?
don't
No, that wasn't it.
All American. That's what it was. I like that one.
American? Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know what I'm watching right now. I don't really get to watch a lot of TV lately. Yeah.
All right. And finally, what is something people do not know about you?
Um, Probably the fact that I moved. A lot of people don't really know that still. It's just pretty surprising.
No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ian, thank you so much for the time as always. We'll talk to you soon.
Awesome. Thank you.